1, 2, 3.
Excuse me, I'm looking for Studio 5. Excuse me? Adam Gold?
Back there. Left, right, then another left at the water cooler.
Thank you.
Hey, Billy, what are you waiting? Jojo? Take those pictures. We need a couple mics. We need some mics.
They're letting me play on the club tonight.
I'm talking massive, man. It's CHR, Star, face it.
Excuse me? I'm looking for Studio 5.
Hey, life's a journey. I'm looking for the men's room.
Excuse me, miss. The door's right behind you.
Thanks.
My father used to say, the first law in this business, don't ever ask a German sausage maker to make you a French pastry. It won't work. It comes out flat every time. How's that, Danny?
Can I have less drums in the cans?
Howdy. Yeah. What are we talking about here? This guitarist has no ear anyway. I mean, turning it down ain't gonna help it a whole lot.
Could you tell me which one is Adam Gold?
Not here.
Can I help you? I'm Mel Ray.
Oh, that's okay. I'll wait.
I hate to tell you this, but you're wasting your time. He didn't show for the session. Maybe I can help you.
No. It's personal.
Yeah, it's so personal she doesn't know what he looks like.
I'll come back some other time.
Well, I'll tell him you were here. I don't know your name.
That's okay. I'll catch up with him myself. Thank you.
You were looking for Adam Gold?
Yeah.
Our star witness OD'd last night.
Oh, God, no.
Yeah. They found an inventory of counterfeit tapes and drugs in his apartment. Interesting thing is, the coroner said he didn't appear to be a drug user.
He was ready to go public on the counterfeit operation. Someone killed him and planted the evidence to make us drop the case.
Something like that.
I've got Adam Gold's phone records. Last night, there were 6 one-minute phone calls to a woman in Los Angeles. It must have been just before he died. I got the name and address. I checked. It's an answering machine.
Thanks, Rita.
Tape piracy's one thing. We might be talking about murder.
We should get a hold of this woman.
Maybe you should go out there, Radcliffe.
To L.A.?
It's our only lead. Why should we give her a chance to disappear on us?
Do you want me to go?
If he tried to call her 6 times before he died, he must have wanted to talk to her real bad.
All right.
We've got 4 months of misery invested in this case. That counterfeit Phoenix album is all over the place. A recording engineer is dead, and I'm not ready to write this off.
Last time I was in LA, I was 8. I got sick on cotton candy at Disneyland. Vomited in Sleeping Beauty's castle.
The lab reports from the Beckler case are due Thursday. Make sure Joe gets them.
Okay.
And McPherson will probably move for dismissal this week. Maybe you should interview all the witnesses from the drugstore.
Don't we already have statements?
Right. I don't know how much more you'll learn, but it'll keep Joe happy. You want to keep Joe happy.
I'm learning.
Makes life a lot easier.
It's pretty. Did you check the weather there?
Yeah, it's in the 70s.
Great. Rent a convertible. You're not excited.
No, not really.
How come?
I don't know. I don't like leaving. I love this city. I like being home.
Is there someone you don't want to leave? Who is he? Tell me about him. Hey, why don't you take him with you?
He has a tough time getting away. Anyway, I've got a lot to do.
Okay. Well, good luck.
Thanks.
And if you run into Mel Gibson, tell him I'd be willing to relocate.
3,000 miles. That's a great distance to be apart from someone.
Someone close.
How long will you be away?
A week, maybe. Is there something you'd like me to bring you from California? What?
Yourself. Safely home.
I'm only going to interview someone. It won't be dangerous.
Something should happen to you.
I'll be all right. You'll be with me.
Tomorrow you'll be standing on another shore. Looking out at another ocean.
I'll be seeing it for both of us.
I'll miss you, Catherine.
I already miss you.
Take it personally. Leave a message and I'll call you back. Trust me.
Yeah, Gina, this is Catherine Chandler again. I do need to talk to you, so if you will call me back, I am at 555-1689, room 312. Thank you.
Hello?
Yeah,
Hi, is this Gina Barrett's office?
sometimes. Who wants her?
I'd like to talk to her if I could.
You got pictures, a resume, and a demo tape? We don't see anyone without it. We'll call you. Are you a singer or with a group?
Oh, no, I'm Catherine Chandler. I've been trying to reach Miss Barrett since yesterday.
Oh, yeah. She didn't get back to you.
No.
And I do need to see her. Oh, that's bad luck. Gina just left. She went on location. One of her clients is shooting a video.
Could you tell me where that is?
Close set. Yeah. No. The setup's at 10. Well, who says you can't park there? Pay the guy at the Oceanic to let you park overnight, and make sure one of the PAs sleeps in the truck. I don't want any equipment missing in the morning.
When will she be back?
A few days? It's hard to say. I'm only gonna be in LA till Sunday. If you could have her call me at this number.
Or in New York? I'd appreciate it.
That'd be some name for a rock group. The Assistant District Attorneys.
Vincent, how about a game of chess?
Not tonight.
Ah, I see. The prospect of beating me doesn't excite you, eh?
Well, I must admit that thrill has begun to wear thin.
Are you suggesting it's no contest anymore? You might be surprised, you know.
I've never been one to deny the possibility of miracles.
Miracles, eh? That bad, is it? And I was just about to say how pleasant it was spending an evening with you. You miss her?
I miss feeling her near, knowing where to find her.
How fortunate you are, Vincent. To know that feeling.
Yes.
So until she returns, you simply have to put up with me.
One of my fondest memories is when I began to read, truly read.
Voraciously, I remember.
Every night after dinner, we would read to each other something we had found that day. A poem, passage, something that struck us in a deep place.
Yes, I know.
And we'd talk, sometimes into the night, about what all the words meant, about everything.
Those were wonderful talks. I remember.
No child ever had a better education.
And I promise you, Vincent, no father ever learned more from any child. What's that you got there? Anything that resonates? Why don't you read something to me? I have been one, acquainted with the night. I have walked out in rain and back in rain. I have outwalked the furthest city light. I have looked down the saddest city lane. I have passed by the watchman on his beat and dropped my eyes, unwilling to explain. I have stood still and stopped the sound of feet when far away an interrupted cry came over houses from another street, but not to call me back or say goodbye. And further still, at an unearthly height, one luminary clock against the sky proclaimed the time was neither wrong nor right. I have been one, acquainted with the night. Be well, Catherine. Be safe.
Father, it's late. I couldn't sleep.
Neither could I.
Park is beautiful when it's wet. I found myself on Catherine's balcony.
There can be a little comfort in that when it's empty.
I wanted a sense of her.
What did you find?
Only her absence.
But what about your connection to her, your bond?
I feel it. At a distance. She's so far away.
But you can feel it.
Oh, yes.
And trust in that, Vincent. It's a remarkable thing to feel the beat of a woman's heart on a distant shore.
Excuse me. I'm looking for Gina Barrett.
She's right over there in the red jacket. You can't miss her.
Okay, thank you.
I ordered smoke machines. Where are they?
It's too windy.
Look, no, I don't care about the wind. I want smoke. Yeah, hold on. I want those smoke machines. All right, you got me. What do you want from me?
Obviously, you're very busy, but
I don't want to talk to any DA.
we're investigating a tape bootlegging case.
Isn't that FBI?
The Phoenix concert album was recorded live. It falls under state jurisdiction.
Look, I really can't help you at all. I left New York way before Phoenix recorded that album.
It's High Life Records I want to talk about. You used to work there.
Years ago, I had a dumb job. Listen, you have really got the wrong girl. I walked away from all of that.
What is that supposed to mean?
It means you're not going to hear anything from me.
Could you tell me about Adam Gold?
Look, if you want to know about Adam, talk to Adam.
Gina. Adam's dead. You're crazy.
No, I just got a message on my machine.
That's how I found you. Through his phone records.
How?
An overdose. An accident, maybe.
Maybe nothing. Adam didn't do drugs. You're working on a murder case.
That was my hunch. I'm sorry you have to find out this way. I'm sorry you've lost your friend.
I gotta get out of here. I can't handle this. Hey, look, take over for me, okay? I just got some bad news.
Yeah, sure.
Adam and I were buddies at High Life. We were young and innocent. Then Mel Ray and his boys bought it, and everything got big, and then came the drugs and the payoffs and the mess.
How did Adam get involved?
Oh, no, you got him all wrong. He was just a great engineer. He loved the music. He was one of the good guys. He's the one who talked me into leaving High Life and getting out of New York.
Why?
I found out that Mel was embezzling from the company. Adam was afraid for me.
Why would Mel Ray bootleg one of his own albums?
Because it was easy, and it's there. Instead of splitting it 6 ways, he gets to keep it all himself. I'm sure he couldn't resist.
Adam was going to help us try to prove that.
A lot of good it did him.
What did his messages say the other night? Do you remember?
A lot of it didn't make sense. Oh, I hope I didn't erase it. We can go check. Come on. This day has been like one long nightmare.
There's someone here. Gina. Oh. He was in a hurry, I'll say. Did you recognize him?
No, I didn't see his face. But I know where he bought his leather, so we can rule out the theory that poverty forced him to a life of crime. But I can tell you one thing for sure about him.
What's that?
He's very messy.
Been thorough. God, what was he looking for?
Not money.
Did you have anything here? Did Adam ever send you anything?
No, there was just the message on the machine. God, it was the night he died. Oh, I hope it's still there.
Gina, it's Terry. Everything's cool. I've got the truck parked.
It's gone.
Gina, it's very important that you try to remember everything that Adam said to you that night.
Well, he said that he'd call back and that there were some prints he wanted me to see.
Prints? What sort of prints?
Artwork?
Snapshots?
No, Adam was not what you'd call visual. He only cared about music.
Well, what kind of prints would he want you to see?
Wait a minute.
Phoenix album.
Have you got a copy of the bootleg version?
Yeah, it's in my purse.
Come on, we're gonna check this out.
Where are we going?
To my friend Richie's studio. He's got an analyzer there that gives you graphic readout of sound waves. We'll make computer voice prints of both cassettes and compare them. And then maybe we can see what Adam heard.
All right, let's go.
Well, they both got the same sub-frequency copy code, so the bootleg had to come from the studio master.
Adam laid in a secret sound code on the master tape. Mel never knew it was there.
Sub-frequency?
Yeah, you can't hear it, but you can see it. It's right here on the print.
This might just be the only proof we need. Hey, I may be a little hyperactive, but when I'm motivated, I can be semi-brilliant. Richie.
Vincent. Stars are pretty.
Yes. Look, that's Orion. The 3 bright stars in his belt.
Seen those before. Last year.
He returns every year. The hunter, striding across the winter sky, never resting. Catherine walks under these same stars, even now.
Helper brought this down. For you. From Catherine. Not Mouse's fault. Came that way.
Sand. From the shores of the Pacific. How far it's come.
A lot like our sand.
Vincent, it's the strangest thing. We've never been so far apart, and yet I can feel you with me so deeply. Sometimes, it's as if I'm seeing things through your eyes. The sun is coming up now. The sky is pink. The ocean is deep purple. And I feel like a child.
I wish I could just scoop it all up with a shell and run to you and pour it into your hands. Everything. The cry of the gulls, the warm sun, the breeze and the ocean spray it carries, the taste of salt, the waves. God, it is so quiet right now, Vincent, and the waves are so peaceful. And the feeling is so one of solitude, except you're here too. I find myself talking to you, listening to you. This morning, I think we walked for miles together, just you and me. And it was so clear, Vincent. I don't think I imagined it. I think we walked for miles together. I miss you.
Joe, these prints make it clear. The bootlegs could only have come from the studio master. It was an inside job. Everything points to Mel Ray. Look, I want you okay to bring Gina with me to New York. Good. Ask him how cold it is. How cold is it? Okay, well, we have a plane to catch. I should be in sometime tomorrow. All right. All right, don't worry. Okay, bye. Let me guess. Is Joe the kind of guy who wears his pants above his gut or below it? You'll have to see for yourself. Okay. Coffee maker, curlers, iron, terrace door. Did I turn the answering machine on? I don't know. I better go back and check. All right, give me your car keys. I'll load up. Meet you down here.
There is something I must do.
Catherine, no. Come back.
It's Mr. Leather, same guy who trashed your apartment. Hey, you can't get enough of me. Anyone you know? Yes, Julian. Mel's slave, drug connection, and pimp. Funny, lying there, he looks almost human. Go call the police. I'll watch him.
was when you whispered my name, and I knew at once you loved me for the me of who I am. The first time I loved forever, I cast all else aside, and I bid my heart to follow. Be there no more need to hide. And if wishes and dreams are merely for children, and if love's a tale for fools, I'll live the dream with for all my life and forever. There's a truth I will always know. When my world divides and shatters, your love is where I'll go.
Vincent. Vincent.
She's coming back.
She's coming back.
Hey, you're back. Yeah, feels good. Where's your tan?
Hey, Radcliffe, you did it. We've already got the warrants. The master tape was seized from the record company this morning. Everybody's ecstatic.
Good.
And Mel Ray's been picked up.
Great.
Oh, and the LAPD told me all about the action in the garage.
And I was worried this was just going to be a desk job. Oh, I'm sorry. Joe Maxwell, District Attorney's Office. Meet your star witness, Gina Barrett.
This is your boss? You don't look like a lawyer.
Thanks for coming, Miss Barrett. And I'm very sorry about your friend.
Thanks. Gina.
Gina.
At least now I know that Adam's... Well, nobody's gonna walk away from this.
Not with what we've got. So how was the flight?
Smooth flight. Dopey movie. I didn't eat a thing. Have you ever had airplane lasagna?
Ooh.
Joe only eats his mother's lasagna.
That's not true. I've got this great place in Astoria that makes it almost as good as my mom's. Would you like to go? Come on, I'll take you my treat.
Oh, that's great. I'm starving. New York's the only place they know how to make Italian food.
How about Italy?
Okay. We'll go there after Astoria.
Listen, guys, would you mind if I bow out? Someone's waiting for me.
Are you sure? You're gonna miss her deposition and some great lasagna.
Joe, I've been on this case all week. I'm taking the night off.
Okay.
See you guys.
Oh, here, let me help you out here.
E60's near Central Park. Is the Central Park drive-thru open?
I think so. Been out of town? You sound homesick.
Yeah.
You come in from the airport?
Uh-huh.
You come over to Queensboro Bridge?
Yeah. Why?
You get that great view from Queensboro Bridge. Didn't you read The Great Gatsby?
Yeah? I didn't know Fitzgerald wrote about the best routes from the airport.
Yes, he did. I know it by heart. The city, seen from the Queensboro Bridge, is always the city seen for the first time. In its first wild promise of all the mystery and beauty in the world. You can't do any better than that, lady.
I'm back.
I felt your return. These 4 days.
I know. I know.
There was a moment I felt you were in great danger. There was nothing I could do. I wanted so desperately to reach out to you.
But you did, Vincent. I could feel you watching over me. I heard you call out. Vincent, you saved me.
Catherine, this bond we share, this connection.
Yes.